everyone, my name is Cristian Gallardo, co-founder of Pulsoline. I hope you enjoyed the first video. On this second video out of 4, I'm going to share a bit more insight regarding the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on e-commerce sales in LATAM. I am also going to introduce the Go Local methodology and some actionable pillars. Let's take a look at the agenda. The points 2, 3, and 4 will be covered in this second video. Regarding the go-to-market part, I will give you concrete example that you will be able to incorporate into your sales and marketing strategy. I hope this example will motivate you to implement a local focus around your businesses in Latin America. Okay, let's go straight to the content. This graph is very interesting. In 2020, retail e-commerce sales in Latin America grew by 37%, making it the fastest growing region in the world. It looked like Latin America's e-commerce industry was moving with baby steps until COVID happened. Then, the pandemic added enough fuel to bring the region to the highest growth performance in the world. And this is the beginning of growth for LATAM. We can already see on this graph the pre-COVID and post-COVID predictions are really different. The pandemic basically accelerated the e-commerce growth in LATAM by 2 years. We actually saw an increase in the number of online consumers by up to 30% in some countries. Now, if we look at the countries separately, Brazil and Mexico are still the biggest e-commerce economy by far. However, when it comes to growth, Colombia and Chile get ahead. Now it's time to start talking about going local. As I promised, as you can see on the slides, the Go Local methodology is a business concept built on cultural, political, linguistic, and geographical differences across different regions. The Go Local methodology is a very customer-centric strategy all along. The methodology motivates you to be attentive to the behavior of your target market continuously. Now, I think you are already familiar with these 4 areas of work coming from the Go Local methodology. When working around these areas under the Go Local umbrella, you will be able to tear down the walls between your different departments, seeing these activities are a combination of marketing, sales, customer service, and business development. Going local is a great way to satisfy customers as you give your local users the level of attention they deserve. The first pillar is the go-to-market strategy, which that is made up of 3 main areas: customer analysis, competitive analysis, and analysis of market opportunity. With these 3 simple steps, you can get a clear vision and prioritization of country to enter and audience to target. Depending on your products or services, you must identify where to start your expansion strategy. The most frequent prioritization in the region is usually led by Brazil and Mexico. Now, this structure is a great way to tap into the region potential. The idea is to launch a business development strategy that includes the Spanish-speaking countries with the most potential, for example, Mexico and Brazil. Most likely, 70% of your effort in sales, marketing, and customer service can be recycled and copied to the rest of the countries, and the remaining 30% will need to be adapted to the local purchasing behavior. That 30% different, for example, means having different campaigns, trying different CTAs, implementing local payment methods, having local partnerships, and launching local initiatives. A CTA can work perfectly in Mexico, but not in Argentina. I hope you liked this video, the second one out of 4 of the webinar Grow Global, Go Local, and hopefully you got something from it. As I told, the 3rd video is coming soon. I will present the 3 other pillars: branding, lead generation, and monetization. In the meantime, don't hesitate to contact me directly on LinkedIn or to my email, christian@pulsoline.com. And remember, if you want to grow global, go local. Thank you.